Hey, there's that time of week where we reach back out, tell you who won our prediction contest, and then kind of give you an idea of what the predictions look like. If you follow us, you know that we've been doing these football prediction contests with friends and clients that are out of state, out of the Athens area, and people here in town. It's a fun way to kind of interact with folks and just not have it only be about real estate. So if you're interested in following these prediction videos, or we do provide real estate market updates, we also provide informational listings in the Athens area. Be sure to click subscribe at the bottom. Otherwise, we'll kind of talk about the game a little bit and tell you who won. So Georgia, really weird game. I know at times as a Georgia fan, I was worried, but in the end, they end up scoring 50 points in a very weird ball game. You know, the big play that's thought of is Christopher Smith returning that blocked punt that you could see Todd Monken sitting there telling him to not pick it up. I was yelling on my sideline, on my back porch, not the sideline, to pick it up, as if he could hear me. We had the weird interception that hit the helmet. Stetson Bennett played great. I mean, let's go down here and look at his passing stats. I mean, you know, he's 374 yards, 4 touchdowns, 23 of 29. He probably should get invited to New York, but I doubt he will. Georgia wins 50-30. Jalen Carter raises up the quarterback. You're going to have an iconic photo with that. And then Georgia's number one in the playoff now, going to play Ohio State. Please note, do not send us your prediction contest score for Ohio State yet. We're going to send out another video later in the month, kind of give you a break for a few weeks on getting prediction contest videos from us. But, you know, Georgia is in a good spot. TCU stayed in, and Ohio State. That'll be a big game. That won't have me concerned, but it's really great to be a Georgia fan. I mean, we've been on a great run, and for long. You know, if you grew up before, Georgia had some tough years in the 90s and some tough losses over the last 20 years, and it feels like something's flipped. You know, I believe they got the Final Four right, but part of me as a Bulldog fan just enjoys that a Bama fan might have to feel that a little bit. We felt it so much. Sorry to any Bama fan clients, but sometimes, you know, you need to experience what so many of us already have. Let's get to the predictions, though. We usually have about 40 people that are always send their prediction in. Then on the bigger games, we might have more people. You know, we've gone over 100 before. Sometimes it usually falls around an 80 number of total predictions. But we have a group of people, those 40, and a lot of them showed up in this one that are pretty consistent about sending their prediction in. So a lot of people thought this game was going to be 32-15, you know, 35-20, not as many points scored by Georgia. So let's name a few people, and then we'll give you the winner. Johnny Seawright had another good one at 38-16. He's won in the past this year. Chad Thomason, another pass winner, 38-13. That was pretty good. John Giaquinto, another pass winner. He was good at 40-13. And then we had Gene Wolfson, who is 40-16. Those are starting to look like we're about to have some ties. Will Beasley, another person that's won and has consistently been sending in predictions, 38-16. Martin Bruno. I don't believe Martin was one, but Martin's been close a lot. He had 35-17. Michael Kofer, who also was pretty consistent about predicting, 41-17. That was really close. Thought we might have a winner. Alan Kennedy from Movement Mortgage here in Athens, Georgia. He had 42-24. None of those were winners. Our winner was Philip Shane Thompson at 41-19 because he almost hit the LSU score on the head and was very close to 50. So, Philip, you did this on social media. We'll reach out to you through Facebook to get you what you won. And then I just want to thank everybody that participates. It's a fun thing to do. I actually enjoy, as a Georgia fan, seeing everybody's predictions. One thing that's kind of funny is this year, Georgia's been so good. Obviously, everybody that we kind of connect with has a tie to Athens, therefore maybe making them a Georgia fan. But a lot of times we have, at least last year, we had people not pick Georgia. There was one person in the entire year that I can recall that did not pick Georgia to win the game, and that was this past week. Someone picked LSU to win the game, which can be a smart thing. If Georgia gets upset, you're obviously the winner. But I just thought that was interesting. That's where we are as a fan base. Either we're arrogant or Georgia's really that good. They are 13-0. But of all the games that we had prediction contests for, only one person picked Georgia to lose a game. After that, look for a video after Christmas or around Christmas. We'll be sending out for the Ohio State game. Have a great holiday season. We'll reach out to Philip and get him his winnings as usual. Thanks for staying with us and following us on Facebook and subscribing. Have a great holiday season.